experience as a communicator and working in community relations, so that any issue that I'm familiar with, I would be able to conduct a dialogue.
This question is for Susan. What is the greatest academic challenge the Logan-Hocking schools are facing today?
The test. That just says it all, the test, because like I said earlier, we don't understand it. The state keeps changing the guidelines. I don't think the state understands it. And so, we just continue to work with them and try to work through that and that's continue on along, but it's the test.
Thank you.
This is for Ed. Schools have all sorts of special programs aimed at achieving a variety of goals and objectives. How do you determine when a program has been successful?
To determine a successful program, the board administration needs to look at data. The data indicates and tells us where we're meeting appropriate measures to make progress, or we are not. One example is a project that's happening at Green School right now. Project Lead the Way. It has seed money, but it's in its infancy, trial stage. It's based on Stephen Covey's 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, but at the school age level. So we have, through grants, invested dollars to get this started. And that would be an example of, is it going to be successful? We believe it is. We see that it is already. But the data, in terms of measured success, will tell us the truth. And right now, we're looking at other avenues of funding. Because the report is coming in from the street, if you will, from our observations when we go into Green Elementary, in this case, from administration. So what our heart tells us is good, but the data will be the answer in terms of, and so that's an example.
This question is from Mr. Scarmack. If elected, cuts had to be made to the district's budget, what are some of the things that would determine where you would choose to make those cuts?
What areas could you possibly get some reduced cost in? Well, it would seem like the major cost is transportation from what I hear. So if you could devise ways to sidestep those costs, one might be to consider possibly a day where you come to school online and you stay home instead. So that would wipe out one day a week for a whole calendar year, and that would be substantial savings. The initial setup costs probably would pay for itself within half a year, but I haven't had an opportunity to cost it out at this point.
This question is for Mr. Bell. If elected, what are your top 3 policy? What do you think are the most important things that need to be accomplished? Oh, I thought it was Mr. Bell.
Yes, no, one more time, no.
Yes.
Okay.
What are your top 3 priorities for the Logan-Hocking School District if elected?
My first, I'd say would be to make myself accessible and to the teachers to be able to, as I heard Corby say, they rotate through the schools. I think that's a great idea. I would like to be able to spend quality time with the teachers, get as much feedback from them as I can. I would like to work with the administration so that I can fully understand the role I would have as being a board member so that I can I guess my biggest thing would be that I'd like to bring some sort of unity to the district as far as, like I said, everything I'm saying tonight is based on an outsider looking in, information that I've received from people within the district, and I would like to be able to be the bridge that ties in, gets the feedback from the schools themselves, and works with the administration to further the education and the success of our students. More than anything, the top priority for me is always what's in the best interest of the students. That's what interests me about being part of this opportunity to be part of the board, is to be able to help the youth in our community grow and find the opportunities that they need to have that success in life that they're looking for.
This question's for Ed. Would you be in favor of creating a school calendar based on hours, wherein classes begin after Labor Day and are concluded by Memorial Day?
Well, Keith Fox actually proposed, brought that up to the board, and we have entertained and listened to that conversation, and I personally understood Keith's point of view as a business person, which would allow him to have employees a little longer in the summer and keep them a little longer before going back to school. So that was presented then, I believe, to Representative Hayes. And I believe, I'm not sure where that's in committee or not.
That was part of the original House Bill 192, that
Okay.
Representative Hayes. However, the reason that I'm asking the
Yeah.
question is not because of employment, keeping employees,
Okay.
but allowing families more time to travel.
Oh, well, then I bet that's good. Now, that would be encouraging. I'm all for that. You have my vote on that.
Thank you.
No, absolutely. There's nothing, okay, there's a lot of, if you look abroad and a lot of countries go year round, and they do a lot of stuff like that, and there's a big push on that. Personally, in our area, and where we live, we are doing and performing extraordinarily well. We're doing extraordinarily well academically, and we have earned it, a right to have some summertime, and that's my belief. And that's why I would support that, and that's the truth.
Susan, this question's for you. This was brought to me, and I couldn't decide who I would ask, and I thought, I'm going to ask Susan. Okay. How do you feel about any employee of the school system who retires, then returns to perform their same job duties, therefore receiving retirement pay and getting a paycheck for doing the job they retired from?
Okay, so you're referring to what we term as double dipping? Okay. First of all, my theory is that those people that are coming back as retirees, they have paid into that retirement system, they have earned that money, and they deserve to make that money. I personally believe that bringing back people that have retired, in the cases where we have good employees, excellent employees that still have a lot to offer our district, it's a great cost savings to the district. And so why would we not want to do that? We've heard, where you're not hiring new teachers. We have 20 to 25 new teachers that were hired this year, so obviously that's not the case. Personally, I think it's fine, given the right situation with the right person, it's great savings for the district, and we're keeping quality people.
We're good. That's it.
I think we managed that in just under an hour. Thank you, panelists, for your questions. We'll now move to closing statements, and to make his 3-minute closing statement first will be Lance Bell.
I'd like to thank everybody for coming out tonight and giving me this opportunity to speak. I'd also like to thank the current members of the board. It was very educational for me this evening. I learned a lot about the board just in the brief time being up here, and it's actually sparked an interest that I want to learn more. And I would like the opportunity to be able to be part of this and experience the full aspect of being a board member. Being part of Logan has always been special to me. Like I said, I graduated from Logan. I am a chieftain through and through. No matter where we lived, I always wanted to know how the chieftains were doing. I raised my boys who are in 7th grade now to be chieftains, and their little siblings, they're the same way. They all love school. They love being part of the schools, and it's something special. Being from Logan is what I like to call as a chieftain pride, which is something that I share with the kids that I work with on the basketball court. Something I share with my children. And this opportunity that I'm looking at is something that I feel is necessary for me to be able to achieve all that I want in life and to find that success in life that I feel can only be obtained by giving to others and being able to have the opportunity to be on the board, to do what I can to make sure that I'm ensuring the success of our youth in this community and the future of this community is something I take very seriously, and I look forward to having the opportunity to do that. And the one promise I can make is that I will be spending a lot of time studying everything that I learned a little bit about tonight and everything that it takes to be a successful board member over the next few months. And if I am fortunate enough to be elected, I will continue that study so that I can be an active member in the success of the children and young adults in our community. And I look forward to having this opportunity